I think the security bitch quit.
For real?
I think she quit behind that shit, bro. She quit behind that shit.
Yeah, let me see when them blunts I roll that shit up.
Yeah, she ain't been back. I ain't seen her.
She ain't on vacation or something?
She just got there. She ain't got no vacation time yet, Tommy.
Bitch might have goddamn. She might have put. You know how they say you got any upcoming dates? She might have had something pre-put in.
I don't know.
She be back Monday.
It don't even matter.
It could have been a test though.
The motherfucker, boy.
You heard me?
He said it could have been a test.
To see where you was gonna go. You either gonna damn get like what you want, more so, or get some shit that'll just get you by. And since you chose your pathway, ain't no need for that other.
Yeah. That shit a cease right now. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. That motherfucker be on my ass. I can't even lie, nigga. Everywhere I go, here she is popping up. And she's just happen to do something that's in that area. Everybody like, nigga, you better watch out. Cause she be on it, boy. I was fucking around. I be always talking shit about this older lady at the job. Cause the motherfucker be always talking to me saying crazy shit. Like, and I'm like, man, this old bitch need to get the fuck out my face, man. Nobody don't want nothing from this bitch. Like, she ain't my type. So, damn, I was messing around this morning. I was like, yeah. She was like, yeah, I'm gonna go get tests on you. And I was like, nah, I don't want no parts of that. Damn, I'm gonna go to HR on her ass. And she was like, I'll say something to her if you want me to. And I'm like, yo, hey, I ain't say all that now. But I try to beat the white bitch up and you be in here playing with her, joking with her shit. But that motherfucker is territorial as fuck, boy.
Well,
she don't like seeing no bitches around me.
No bitches like that.
You ever seen that video of that damn white dude that was at some club or some shit with his girl and them bitches was dancing in front of him? And when you look behind him, his girl was looking behind him like this, looking right at him? Nah. Nigga, she had the death stare in her eyes like, nigga, I'll kill you right now if you thinking this shit look good. Like, if he could have seen her face, nigga, that shit would have fucked him up. If that was you and your girl was looking at you like she was, whoa, nigga, you about to get it, boy. I be kind of getting them looks sometimes. Then she be trying to put it in joking terms, but she done full out got mad at me behind me talking to other girls and shit like that. But I'm like, hey, man, I'm gonna talk to people, man. Every bitch that you see me talking to, I ain't trying to fuck.
Right. You gotta let her know that shit.
I did let her know that. I told her that shit tonight. Hey, man, chill out with that bullshit. Every time you see me talking to somebody, you think I'm trying to fuck them. It ain't always like that, man.
You like that shit, bro.
I do. I can't even lie. I'm like, god damn. Fucking bitch.
It's a good thing though, to an extent. It's just when that shit started getting out of hand and shit, like how Aisha was, where I couldn't even go to a store with a bitch clerk without her getting mad.
Yo, I believe she gonna be similar to that shit when we start fucking, like, for real. Like, I think she gonna be like that, cause
you gonna have to remind her a lot though, not to get like that, because at the end of the day, it's gonna start pushing you backwards. Because it's like, goddamn, bitches, I can't. You gonna start feeling uncomfortable going certain places and shit. Cause she gonna start giving you this bullshit about you better not be in a bitch face and this, that, and third. Like, I get it. That's, you know what I'm saying. That's the typical conversation for any.
She be trying to do shit to mark territory and shit, but
what the fuck is that shit called? Not gene, not gender. Yeah, it's shit for all genders, but
when she was talking that shit this morning at the job before we left, she was sitting down, so I came over there to her and shit. and I said some shit in her ear, and I was like this close to her when I said that shit. So after I did that shit, she go tell me, she was like, remind me to tell you something later. And I was like, alright.
I hate that shit. Tell it to me now. Why you get a fucking wait later?
I forgot. So I get back in there later on after most of the people had left out of there. She tell me, she like, don't be all up in my ear like that unless you trying to fuck. And I was like, shit, I'm right back in there motherfucker. She started like, get away from me, you so stupid, all that shit like that. So when I left up out of that motherfucker, I came up to her like I was about to kiss her, and I mean hug her, and I kissed that motherfucker on the neck. I seen that motherfucker say, I said, ooh.
Yeah, that shit worked, man.
Oh.
And you probably try to go for the cheek and kiss on the neck by accident.
Nah, I did it on purpose.
Oh.
I aim for the neck. I'm a vampire. I aim for bitches' weak points. Shit that you ain't used to a nigga doing, used to a nigga knowing, coming at you like that. That motherfucker gonna tell me, and this shit, now this was funny to me. This was funny to me, cause I was like, you stupid bitch. She gonna tell me, why you don't be aggressive enough? And I'm like, okay, thank you.
So what you telling me is that
Start talking that shit, I got to him. Wrap that motherfucker around her neck. That motherfucker said, that shit was making her hot, boy. If she wasn't on her period, I would have reached my hands on the pants, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't come out.
yeah, that's when she on a period, you stick your finger in a booty hole.
She was sitting down.
Make her stand up.
We was outside.
Shit,
in the middle of the parking lot.
It's alright. She got something in her ass.
So you one of those, huh?
Stick your finger in my butt. Okay.
A trampoline her ass, like that nigga be saying. God damn it.
She don't want me to hit her with a trampoline, but a friend do. Shit, nephew.
Nephew about to go to work on her ass. Like, you done fucked up. You done fucked all the way up.
Got to.
I done had bitches I done scared off because of my aggressiveness.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you just met the man. You ain't meet the boy. If you met the man, if you met the boy, you would be like, nigga, you doing way too much right now. I was the most. And I ain't told her half the shit I done did. Like, but you say I ain't aggressive enough? Oh no.
You don't tell me that. Especially if you give me the leeway to goddamn do whatever.
Hey, no, but it was like she was trying to fight. Like, no, she ain't want you doing that shit at first, doing certain shit like smacking her ass and shit like that. But it ain't that she didn't want you doing it. It's that she wanted you to goddamn tell her this what the fuck is gonna be. She like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? She like a nigga to take full control of her ass, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put her in a full out sprawl, goddamn it. I promise you that. It's over. Fucked up. She fucked up. You should have never told me that.
Yeah, you can't do that shit.
You go tell me that? I ain't no little boy. Back in the day, a bitch would have told me something like that. I probably would have been like,
you up. Yeah,
oh,
it kind of
shit,
make you
like,
freeze up a little
no,
bit.
that shit made me say, motherfucker, I'm gonna put the strength of God on your ass. You ain't never felt no hand like this around your neck. Better stop playing with me.
Bitch, I'm gonna choke your ass
What?
out and keep choking.
I stop. Grab that motherfucker around her shit so quick. I'm grab that motherfucker around her shit.
Had that motherfucker talking like Sanchez off PJs.
I said, oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck you, definitely. I already know the angle to come at you now. It's over. You fucked that up though. So you can't ever say that I'm trying to use that shit against you or nothing like that, or you can't never say nothing like that. Only thing you wanna do is fuck me. No, that's what you wanted. That's what you got. But yeah, that motherfucker, boy. Shit true.
That nigga done found somebody else and she didn't got horny.
I believe so. That's what I said yesterday.
Nah, he did. That's what he was talking about. He done found somebody else. That nigga done got somebody else. Pussy better. Everything cool right now, so he just kind of.
He being the best version of himself, probably with this bitch.
Yeah.
You know. He got a little motion now. He working a little type job. You know, he doing something now.
He wasn't working before?
Nah, he finally got a job, but he only working weekends. Like he in high school. But damn, that's what I'm definitely believing happened. Bitch won't never tell you. They just make you think that, oh, I just no.
Nah, you ain't cut him off. He cut your ass off.
Yep, that's exactly what happened. He got tired of playing that fucking game with you, that back and forth shit, because you know you could. You so used to running shit the way you want to run it, so you was doing it like that. So now when a nigga cut you out all together, now you ain't got no choice but to find a new game.
And that's one thing you got to keep her from doing too is
that's why
running that shit backwards.
That's why ain't gonna be none of that. Damn.
Cause she gonna try to do that. She gonna try to goddamn get the most out of the situation, especially once she get locked in. Cause her way, I'm gonna tell you about this shit. One way a bitch does try to control the relationship is overlooking. Like how she checking you out every place you go. That's cool, you'll like that shit. But after a while, that shit becomes, it's like she's making a chain. And while you're not realizing that she fitting your neck, just to put that motherfucker around that bitch, just to make sure that class the right size. And once she gets you, she got you. So you just gotta be careful with that shit. Keep reminding that bitch, like, look, just cause I talk to one don't mean I'm trying to fuck him.
That's why I tell her every time.
Just cause you see me around the bitch don't mean I used to fuck her. And just cause you see me interact with a bitch currently, don't mean that she like me either. Sometimes a bitch might flirt just cause that's her personality.
And that's why I was saying too, like, niggas would be like, yo, yeah, you see old girl, she be around him all the time. I know she like him. Nah, he ain't know nothing. This nigga saying that shit cause he trying to get you.
Yeah.
So, you know.
That nigga just trying to put that reverse psychology shit on the bitch.
But you can't, when a bitch got her mind made up, bro, ain't no changing that. When a girl want something, she go get it. If she don't, she just raw. Damn, she fucked up. Like, oh my God, this dick always playing. See, you know, all of that shit, bro. All of this shit. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you play a dangerous game when you think you running shit. And I told her that from the jump. Like, you feel like you running shit. You feel like you doing this. You feel like you doing that. But I ain't guard no bitches that ain't mine.
Nah.
If you mine, that's a whole different ballgame. Now I gotta handle shit a certain way. But before we have a title to this shit, hey man, you need to relax. You need to chill. Everywhere I go, that motherfucker wind up being in there. And I'm like, how the fuck? Yeah. How the fuck you do that? Every time though? Would you just follow the lights from the order pickers? Like, what the fuck is you doing?
Y'all got assigned order pickers?
Nah. But I do use my own bass that I made, so you always gonna be able to tell it's me when you see my damn bass and shit come through.
You know what's crazy though?
What's that?
What you don't know is that even before y'all started talking, she was watching you the same way. It's just that now that y'all talking, you starting to peep it.
Look,
before y'all got heavy, she was looking just as hard, but now she really like, you gonna find yourself, watch, I guarantee you, next week you gonna be talking to a bitch and she gonna call you over the intercom to go do something cause she done seen you. Don't make a bitch laugh too hard, cause I guarantee she be on the ass. Watch, as soon as you see you talking to them, Raekwon, can you please come to the red room?
Some shit just like that too. She be calling me now. Like, can you come here? Can you come to zone 18? Can you come to zone 16? I'm like, damn, man. You go to break with me? I'm like, I be trying to do my own thing, you know, like, I don't know. I just ain't the clingy type. I don't like being too clingy. But I like some effort too. I shouldn't be putting more effort in than
you. It should be 50-50, yeah.
Yeah.
That, and one thing I fuck up on is to just be consistent with the whole not being too clingy thing. Don't get drawn into the the excitement of being around her too much, because whenever y'all start to get locked in a little bit more, you're gonna start getting like, all right, this is my bitch now. And it's not necessarily backing off, but because you got a solidified position in what y'all got going on in y'all situation, you're gonna start to naturally kind of like go back to doing what you want to do regularly. And she gonna look at that as like, oh, he find another bitch or something like that, or he talking to another bitch. No, I'm just, you get what I'm trying to say? Keep that shit, keep it to a minimum. Like if y'all hang out every other weekend.
Yeah, I ain't trying to do the we hanging every day shit.
Yeah, hang out every other weekend.
That's how the fuck you start living with each other. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't trying to live with you. I ain't trying to get there. I know you might thinking past that step already, and I'm like, because that's girls playing that shit like that since they kids. That's how they look at shit. They go get older, they go have this, that, and the third. They might not necessarily look at the marriage shit like they used to, all of them, but damn, they definitely looking at that shit in that way of, can they build with this nigga? Can they accept, can they deal with the shit that this nigga brings to the table, or do he bring enough to the table? Like, they looking at all that shit. And like you said, she was definitely watching me from the beginning. When I first started, I ain't really say shit to her like that. I used to just talk to this one girl, and I used to see her kind of like, kind of looking over there, kind of sideways, like, you don't talk to nobody else but her. Like, soon as she got fired, she started talking a little bit more. Soon as some of her friends started quitting, she started talking a little bit more. I was like,
She was curious, her friends was holding her back. And she wanted to see what you was gonna do with that bitch, if y'all was talking, or if y'all just socializing.
Cool. Yeah. I'm like, damn, man. You being, that's one of the first things she came up to me and said when we finally got talking. It was, everybody like you. Everybody want you. And I'm like, you must have heard some motherfuckers talking. She said this shit about one of the girls she supposed to be cool with. I see you talking to someone, so I'm like, man, come on, man.
Yeah, you can't be doing that shit. That's a lot of insecurities too.
And she tried to come off as joking, but I know what it is. Like,
it's a joke just in case she might be wrong.
Had to fight that bitch.
Yep.
Straight up.
Let's start this motherfucker real quick.
Yes, let's do it.
Another episode of 30 Minute Smoke Break Podcast. I'm your host, your friendly neighborhood nephew, Slick with the Ruler.
Yes, I'm your co-host with the mostest. Quad got it.
And you hoes are crazy. So we're gonna talk about it. But go ahead, man.
But yeah, man. I don't even know which direction I should start first. I think I'm gonna start from the man side of shit, like who I am today compared to who I was at one point. Like, as a man, to me, you gotta know when to turn that shit on and off. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when I say that shit, I mean like, you gotta know when it's time to strike, and you gotta know when it's time to just play shit cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be too eager like a young man. When you was a teenager and a little ass boy, you was like eager to this shit. Like,
yeah, you gotta play that. You gotta slow roast that shit. You gotta walk a bitch down.
Yeah.
You can run down there and fuck
make her realize that she wants you, not you want her.
Run down there and fuck one. You gonna walk down there and fuck them all. Gotta walk them down. Take that shit slow. But I think the hardest thing about talking to a female in this generation is knowing what level of aggression to have towards it. You know what I'm saying? And as far as like,
and she told me.
But see, a lot of bitches ain't gonna tell you that.
Exactly, bro. That's the fucking point.
That's the hardest thing, is knowing how aggressive to be in a situation, because it's like, you go come out too aggressive,
I know
you lose it. You come out aggressive enough, they drift off.
I think when a girl tell you what she want, that means she liking you. But that's also letting you know, to me, if you can't do this, somebody else will. That's what I feel.
It's that, but it's more so the fact that she telling you what you want. She won't, because she wants you to not necessarily mold you or try to build you, nothing like that. But She trying to get you to a point where she like you, so she trying to set you up for success. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. About like a teacher giving you a cheat sheet or something to a test. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You just gotta learn to listen to that shit. But what's too aggressive though? That's the shit that like we need to have a female guest on here, man, so she can goddamn tell her what's aggressive, what's too aggressive, and what's not.
I really think it just depends on their mood for the day, bro. It ain't really like, ouch. It ain't really no thing that you could do that, oh, this is right. Nah, it just really depends. Because sometimes the thing you might do one day might be irritating the next. Damn. It could be some prior shit. It could be some shit that reminds her of something her ex did, and now she's pissed off, and you don't know what the fuck done happened. Like,
that's just poor communication. If she don't tell you some shit though, you gotta tell her that shit.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like you just said, every girl ain't talking to you. She just think you supposed to know these things. Why, if I ain't never did that before, why you gonna do it now? Or why would you do that specific thing at this time? You see what move, man? You better talk to me and tell me what's up. Yeah. But like, yeah, that was the whole thing. Like, also, girls be uncomfortable, I feel like, in telling you exactly what they want early on. Like, they don't want to seem a certain way, but really, you know, that's being real with me. Don't hold back with me on certain shit like that. I don't want you holding back with me on no shit like that. Damn, if you like shit a certain way, let me know what's up. Like, don't just sit here and say, well, you supposed to know this or you supposed to figure this out. Nah, everybody different. Some bitches don't like they pussy ate. Some bitches do.
And you know what? I'm cool with the ones who don't like they pussy ate.
I can't be mad at you for that.
I'ma still do it though.
Yeah, bitch.
Fuck what you talking about? This for me. Mm-hmm. But yeah, nigga, you gotta know how to move with this shit nowadays, man.
You not really what you call going with the flow, but in a sense, it's kind of like you on whatever. That's where I'm at right now. I'm just on whatever. I'm on whatever you on. If you on something for real, I might see what's up with you. And if I'm thinking you on the same shit, then I'm ready for it. But if you just trying to fuck, I'm cool with that. I could accept that. I'm a grown ass man. I could accept it however it come.
Yeah.
You know, but one thing I can't accept is being your friend. I ain't never been a good friend.
I ain't never had a platonic friendship with a female that lasted or was consistent.
It's hard to keep that shit going, man, because I don't want to keep hearing about your problems and what you dealing with if I ain't getting that motherfucker.
Nah. I gotta be at least able to touch that motherfucker or something. God damn, let me at least feel that motherfucker for good luck, something. I can't do it right. I don't feel like it's just I can't do it. They just don't last long, man. Yeah, because I could barely hold on to male friends that, you know what I'm saying, that I have. So I know for a fact if I'm dealing with a female and we ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, me personally, I feel like that's disrespectful to my mate, and it'd be disrespectful on her end too, because I know how niggas rock. Niggas is gonna say some crazy shit to you. It don't matter if y'all friends or not. A nigga gonna say some crazy shit, especially when a girl do something. Damn, man, you bumping me all that ass. You ain't have all that ass, you wanna bump me. Or some shit. Or a nigga done scrape past her ass and she sit here like, friend, stop, man. Hell no.
Like, my bad, that motherfucker soft though.
Yeah. Like, one thing I don't do that she be trying to get me to do, she be trying to get me to mix with other people that I don't fuck with. And I said, you know, I staying firm on that shit. Like, nah, I don't fuck with them niggas like that. You do your thing and, you know, I'm over here. I ain't got to be with you 24/7. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
that's just how I rock, bro. Like, I ain't handcuffed for shit unless I got a reason to. So, you know, you give me a reason, then I got a reason to do that shit. But other than that, bro, like, nah, man, do what you want to do, man. You free. I'm free. Only difference is I know how to keep this shit going. You know, I got shit depending on this. I got shit riding on this, so I ain't gonna let nothing fuck that up.
Yeah.
If that get fucked up, it'd be because of me, not because of nobody else.
And you don't want to fuck it fuck it up yourself either.
I ain't talking about with that situation. I'm talking about with the job. Like my job come first. So
yeah, I know.
I put everything else on the back burner over that shit because
that's your livelihood right now.
Yeah, so
yeah.
Nah.
Livelihood right now. Gotta keep that shit, man. You feel like being a good person never got you anywhere.
It gets you somewhere in the long run, but you don't see the evidence.
Time, that shit don't happen.
It sucks. It sucks doing the right thing. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I enjoyed every minute. Like, no. Being the right person is hard. That shit make you bitter if you allow it to. If you can't flush that shit the right way, you become a bitter person.
I'm trying not to become one. It's getting there though. Cause I'm telling you, this shit stupid. This shit about to piss me off. And I'm tired of goddamn trying to present myself as a good person. Just to appease other motherfuckers' opinions and shit. Or emotions and thoughts and shit. How they feel about me. Like, nigga.
You can't be nobody else. You can't be somebody else for everybody else. You gotta be true to yourself. And the thing that it start with is you. If you not good, it don't matter about what nobody else feel. Cause at the end of the day, if something wrong with you and you do something to yourself, everybody else gonna be hurting shit, but you gonna be the one gone. So at the end of the day, it's like you come first.
Yeah.
Everybody else come next. But you gotta do what's best for you. Don't just do anything because you in that mode. You gotta just learn how to control that shit and learn how to manage it. It's tough, man. That shit tough trying to be mature about shit. You don't know how many times I wanted to go off about shit that I was cool about. And like, that's why I say I don't think I have been judged wrong before.
Yeah.
I have been judged as a timid person. And I'm like, damn, you really can't see.
A timid person?
Yeah, like scary.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm like, I think that's the first time. But it's like,
well, I don't know, cause niggas think the opposite because you quiet. So
yeah, and I'm like, nah, I pay attention. I ain't talking the whole time and don't know shit. Nah, I know a lot. But I know one thing I do know is I know ain't nobody gonna put their hands on me.
Nah,
that's for a fact. I ain't never had a nigga do me like that. Come up to me, touching me and shit. What? You can't do that, bro. That's a violation.
I don't even think I give off the impression that a nigga could do some shit like that.
Older niggas call me big dog.
Yeah. I think that shit funny too.
What's going on, big dog? Or one nigga said, what's going on, big bro? Big bro. I said, God dang.
Nigga, you alright? Shit, I know a lot of motherfuckers especially since I done gained some weight. Like, nigga, what's up, big dog? Oh, you big nigga, alright, big dog, yeah. Yeah, I know, goddamn. But that shit get funny though, cause I used to, when I was younger, nigga, I used to always think I was gonna be small as hell. I didn't think I was gonna ever grow weight, nigga, gain no weight, nigga. I didn't think I was gonna gain weight, nigga. I didn't think I was gonna get taller, none of that shit. I'm like, man, I thought I was gonna stop cause my dad not that tall. But I learned over time, man, genetics is a motherfucker.
Yeah, you can pull that shit from anywhere.
Hell yeah.
It's like dogs. You got a dog that have a litter. And you got a white puppy, a tiger stripe one, a brown one, a black one, a tan one. All these different colored dogs and shit. Kids could be the same way, nigga. You can fuck around and pull from the granddaddy, one pull from the grandma, one pull from the great granddaddy and 7 foot. Like you don't know. Like it's just how that shit fall, bro. But genetics is definitely a motherfucker.
Yeah,
I don't know, for some reason back in the day I used to think I was gonna be tall. And both of my parents were short. And I'm like, I just know I'm about to be tall. Then I started smoking. And now and I still thought I was about to be tall.
And you fucked everything up.
Fucked everything up, nigga.
You got any tall people in your family?
Shit, way back. Tallest people in my family around me now is like maybe like 5'10", 5'11", something like that. But most people in my family short. But like I want to say my great granddaddy, this nigga was 6'7", but my grandma was like 4'9". So my granddaddy in turn was my height. They said this nigga used to sit on top of a trash can with his leg crossed and his feet was damn near touching the ground. That's how tall the nigga was. That's what my dad used to tell me. So you got a big nigga that get with a little woman, make little kids. Then a little nigga get with another short woman, more short kids. It is how that shit go. But it's crazy though, cause a short nigga most of the time like a bigger woman, but a big nigga want a smaller woman.
Little niggas love big bitches though. I'm talking about like 135 and 5'6". Why is that shit though?
I don't know. I guess it make them feel big. I don't know.
And they be tearing them big motherfuckers up too, to my 360, boy.
Dang.
That's a big motherfucker.
Yeah,
The niggas be loving that shit. 2 something to do something, 3 to freak.
Hey, you know what Shay Sharp said, goddamn, you ain't a lady if you ain't 180. 210 count your boy in.
210. That ain't bad.
Hey.
Depending on the height though. Depending on the height. You gotta
how it's distributed. But hey, I'm gonna be real.
What?
BBWs is where it's at.
Yeah, they straight.
They cool people. You could
sometimes
you could fuck them. They'll suck you up. You go eat, guaranteed. It's just family vibes with them.
Get them motherfuckers.
It's just cool vibes with them. They know how to. They evolve. That little girl, she got to be out. She got to let that ass loose. She got to do that.
Something. Hey, but now some little girls can damn. Peanut butter through. I
ain't saying they can't. They talented
straw.
too. They all talented actress. Don't get it twisted. They all talented actress. Yeah.
God damn, girl. You got the ones that scare you. Have a pussy fart and scare you. Oh shit! Stop! You be making me fart. That shit scare you, don't it? When the pussy fart for like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't know the fart, and he just fart on you for the first time.
You talking about when the first time you don't experience that shit?
No, I'm talking about just in general, nigga. Sometimes that shit scare you.
It's exciting.
Too loud.
Be like that.
I already knew what that shit was because motherfuckers used to talk about this shit all the time.
Let me do this again.
Started watching porn, I found out how that pussy fart.
Just started laughing like Peter.
That shit funny. I like to do that shit. Get some air in it. Bend all the way over. Open the butt cheeks like that. Close them.
Ooh.
Stop.
Ooh. What you gotta do? Hit a girl and say, "Oh yeah." So what the fuck?
Hey, do that one time when you fucking them up. When you getting some pussy one time. Moaning the bitch up like a white girl.
I said, oh my god. What the fuck? Just like nigga for real? Oh my god. I'm about to fucking come. You wanna make me squirt? It's like, nigga, what? Nigga, this week did we just trade places?
Hell yeah, make you moan like a bitch, boy. You ever moan like a bitch on the motherfucker?
I be that nigga that used to try not to let that shit out, but now I don't think I give a fuck. It just is what it is, like.
Nigga busting out the squeal.
However this happened, I might come out this motherfucker and sound like Louis Armstrong. I might come out here and sound like Maxwell falsetto. I don't know. Whatever happens, I don't give a fuck.
Shit, nigga, I do. Because I ain't trying to bust out and actually more on voice crack.
I don't care if I sound like Forrest Gump Principal. Remember how he was?
Yeah.
I don't care.
Motherfucker come out the house, boy, your mama sure does care about your schooling.
This nigga was wiping his face and shit.
Disrespectful motherfucker.
Hey, Forrest was even more disrespectful.
You got anything to say, don't you?
Yeah.
Motherfucker walk the hell off.
I wouldn't have. I would have said yes. Tall nigga, suck me up, fuck me good. You sit in the front of the school, nigga. That nigga on ABI got all F.
Every day, as long as I'm still hitting his mama. Is there Mr. Gump?
I'm taking them home. Some McDonald's every day.
That shit crazy. That was a wild fucking movie.
Yeah. That's one of my favorite movies of all time.
It is. It's cool. I wouldn't call it my all time, but it's one of my favorite movies. So
Yeah,
I ain't gonna say favorite, but I could definitely watch that motherfucker.
Anytime that shit come on, I can watch it. I'm gonna tell you what I watched the other day. Shit had me crying, laugh. I was high too. I watched fucking Norbit, bro.
Yeah, Norbit, one of the movies is like, I ain't that shit was funny. I watched it back one time and I'm like, this shit is kind of alright.
When she threw that nigga down in the basement, he said, "Fuck that bitch," and then cover this mouth for a nigga. That shit had me crying, nigga. Stop it, start covering this shit, looking around like she heard him. That nigga was scared as fuck of her.
Yeah, I don't know why.
You don't know why. 135 and 400, goddamn. That's why.
My cousin girlfriend like that. She built like that.
Bossy like that too?
Yeah.
Hey,
that shit is incredible to me though. Like,
I tell you in a heartbeat, you get to doing too much bossy shit like that. Like, come on, I'm coming. You go ahead. I'll be up there.
I had a motherfucker try to do that shit to me, bitch. You got 15 minutes to get here. I'm like, bitch, I don't even want this pussy for real.
Yeah. Oh shit, something just came up.
Yeah, right.
She go look outside, you passing the crib looking at her, going slow as hell. Nigga, that was you who just passed, ain't it?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, something came up.
My bad.
Park right at the crib beside her crib. Get out like you about to go talk to the people. Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all alright? Nigga, you right beside me. She'll be mad as hell.
Knock on the neighbor door just for the hell of it. Bitch, you lost the guy. Don't you ever in your life rush me. I'm doing you a favor. This pussy is something that's not desirable.
My whole thing be this though. Like with a woman, just don't act like this is your gift to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be trying to act like,
yeah, sex is an exchange.
Yeah, man, this shit is.
Because if I perform bad, you gonna talk shit.
Yeah. If I perform bad, you gonna talk shit. If your shit trash, I'm gonna talk shit. Damn, that's how it go, man. Like,
it's like I said, it's an exchange. Like, you gotta be reasonable about this shit. You can't expect a nigga to go into the pussy 100% and 110%, and you only give him 65. Especially if you think you cute, bitch. That take you off the roster quick. Cute, but this pussy is terrible.
have you ever went into a situation with a girl and you automatically gave her less than you could have just cause you already knew how this shit was gonna be if you did what you could do?
Hell yeah.
When that motherfucker just gave us the basic package, goddamn it. You got basic cable today. I gave you 77 channels. It was 73. The last 4 go blurred, but you got 73 channels, so you good. Then you done came in there and gave the bitch the full package. You got the 2 cable boxes in the house, the Wi-Fi, everything going, and a cell phone plan.
Cell phone plan and a landline.
You know when it got the landline phone too?
Hell yeah, you got to. That's the whole premium package. Look at this. Oh, that shit ain't going out.
I call that the Beast by Ray. If I give that up, that's the Beast by Ray.
I don't know what that means.
The Beast by Ray. I bust her back up.
I don't know if I should clap for that. That'd be kind of gay.
I ain't busting no niggas' backs up.
I don't know that.
I ain't you.
I ain't me.
He said, I ain't me.
What is your top 5 movies of all time?
Top 5 movies. If you put the Friday trilogy as one movie, or you put it as 3?
3. Cause they all. The reason why I say 3, I thought about that. Reason why I say 3 is because they all kind of have to me personally, they all have their own levels of comedic. Like, I lost the shit.
Like comedic genius.
Yeah. Behind it, and they're not all the same funny. Like it's just I don't know. It's something about it. I couldn't give it to it.
What, Friday?
Nah, I love Friday. Friday my favorite one. Well, yeah, Friday my favorite one, but next Friday's a close second.
Next Friday when they was in Rancho Cucamonga. Yeah, that shit was probably.
They used to be my first, but when you watch Friday over again, especially as you older, that shit is crazy.
It's classic. It's a classic, but it teach you shit that you wasn't even paying attention to back in the day.
Yeah.
I can't remember how old I was when I finally realized that it was a nigga in the bed when he was on the phone with old girl.
Yeah, it was in the beginning of the scene.
I don't even know how old I was when I finally realized there was a whole nigga in the bed.
You know how I found out? I read an article, and it was things you didn't notice on Friday, and that was one of them. That was one of the things. She had pictures of Craig in there and everything.
That shit crazy.
Right there laying beside her.
Crazy as hell, bro. Like, I never peeped that shit.
I went back and seen that shit. I lost my fucking mind.
I'll let you know
why Craig got fired. I ain't mean to cut you off like that.
Because Ezell stole the boxes. I see that shit too. Fuck me up. I'm like, damn.
That's why he's like, I don't like you from the back.
Them niggas is stupid, boy.
That shit fucked me up. What was you gonna say though?
You talking about as far as the other movies? Well, yeah. So if I had to choose a Friday, I'd just say next Friday probably my favorite one. I gotta say the classic Halloween movies was one of my favorite movies too, because I used to be a fan of that shit back in the day, heavy. Damn, Forrest Gump, like I said, that's a classic. Can't go wrong. Fucking, I say Don't Be a Menace. And damn, what was that fifth one? I can't think of it. I'll come back to that shit. What's yours?
Baby Boy.
Damn, I forgot about Baby Boy.
Poetic Justice.
Damn.
Scarface.
It's too many, bro.
Menace to Society.
What about Juice? Damn, Juice was good as fuck, bro.
I like Juice.
Juice was crazy, nigga. So what, you just go shoot me in front of everybody? Nigga, put that shit on the elevator trying to shoot that nigga, boy. That shit was crazy, bro. Juice was crazy as fuck and how it got started.
Yeah, it did.
I think Juice had to be my fifth one.
I can't think of my
Juice in that motherfucker, bro.
My fifth one, I'm gonna have to say, I don't know. My brain keep telling me to say CB4, but that's not my favorite. That's not my fifth one.
Yeah, that shit like an honorable mention for me.
Yeah. Finishing that motherfucker a couple more times. I gotta goddamn snap back. I ain't eating nothing either. Yeah. I ain't been hungry, I've been mad, nigga. I don't know, that shit hard as fuck. Toy Story. Toy Story is my number 5.
It's hard for me to put a 5 together that, cause bro, like when I tell you, I'm a movie buff, bro. I hit you with hella lines from a movie. Almost with anything that you talk about, I could damn near think of a line that came up, and that shit be like crazy. Like niggas, but how the fuck you remember that shit, bro? Like niggas just watch movies all the fucking time back in the day. VCR, niggas was rewinding that shit. Go to my house, she had everything, bro. She had all the DVDs over that motherfucker. All the animated shit, all the Dragon Ball Z shit that nigga ain't used to see back in the day because we ain't had cable no more. Nigga, we over there.
Glued the fuck in.
Like, yo.
You ever had an orange Rugrat tapes? Yeah, that shit was cool.
My cousins had all that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We used to be wanting to go to our cousin's house when we was little, but my mom and shit, she ain't want us going by there when we was little because my aunt wouldn't be there all the time. So my mom was like, hell nah. It's just basically kids supervising kids. Hell nah.
That shit ain't gonna go well at all.
Hell no, nigga. Somebody come back. Ball broke. Nigga, arm in the sling.
Toes is broken in there. How the fuck you break your toes? I was trying to moonwalk on oil.
Dang. All them bitches broke different ways.
Yeah.
That'd be fucked up, nigga. Them motherfucking toes.
Throwing up neighborhood with your toes and shit.
Only thing they could do is bend your shits back in place and goddamn put a cast around it.
That shit hurt.
Yeah.
I don't even want to think about that shit. Ooh. Gotta put me to sleep for a long motherfucking time. But this has been another episode of the 30 Minute Smoke Break podcast, man. And we out.